Hey, it's Simon Lovell and welcome back to this series on how to get yourself to become a 10K per month trainer and health expert in this amazing industry of changing more lives. Now, again, if you haven't gone back and watched the previous videos, a lot of what's going to happen in this video is not going to make sense. So make sure you check out the series, make sure that you're doing all of the action steps, getting all of the points, because remember, those points are going to accumulate over time to be able to help you get some amazing rewards. And, you know, we've been covering a lot. We've been covering mindset, we've been covering sales, we've been covering marketing, all of these different things. And in this video today, I'm going to be talking about something really, really critical, which is positioning. You know, I work with the elite. I work with those who are at an elite level or those who desire to be at an elite level. For example, someone coming through my Fitpreneur Mastery program and then ascending up and into the Platinum Mastermind, where I'm taking my clients, where they're improving themselves to be the top 3%, not just in income, not just in impact, but the person behind the business. Because here's the truth, the quality of your leadership, okay, and how you show up on a daily basis is going to affect who you lead. Okay, and I'm always asking this question, and you may want to write this down. Where am I leading people to? Am I just helping them get fit, or am I helping them to become a better person? And I have to continuously improve upon myself to be able to help that. And I've talked about this thing called transformation, and it's a word that's thrown around a lot in this industry. And so I talk about this thing called 3D fitness. Okay, so one-dimensional, okay? One-dimensional is fitness, okay? Two-dimensional is with nutrition, okay? And if you haven't gotten if you're a personal trainer and you haven't gotten a deeper level nutrition qualification that's beyond the basic level, then you need to get that, because the majority of your results are going to come from what people eat, okay? And then we've got three-dimensional, which is also with mindset. Now, with only one of these, okay, you can only get a certain amount of results. But when you have all three of these, I call it true transformation. And this is really, really key, because, you know, what Fitpreneurs is doing as a company, and the big why behind what I'm doing is, you know, I was bullied at school. You know, I went through a lot of suffering, and, you know, even in, you know, the time when I was a personal trainer, I was still going through a lot of personal crap. I was taking drugs and I was gambling, and many of you know my story. And so I've just gone through this evolution of growing myself, but it's been the mindset, it's been me growing me that's really helped to get to that next level through all the things I do. And so particularly with my mastermind guys, and this video series is about the common denominators on what makes my most successful clients great at what they do, is because they focus on all of these things together, okay? Now, one of the big things is around positioning yourself. So do you want to be like the average, okay? Do you want to be like the average and just focus on this? Or do you want to create lasting change, true transformation? And so the big thing that I want to talk to you today about is offering not a consultation, okay? Not a consultation, but a transformation session, okay? Transformation. You see, when you're offering a consultation or even a free session and it's not positioned the right way, it sends a certain message out. And we talked in the previous video, in the sales video, which go back and check that out, around how to not go from selling sessions and blocks and selling the outcome. Well, with that, if we pair it and ditch the consultation and we start offering and selling the outcome and we offer a transformation session, this is the big shift that a lot of my clients get. Okay. Why? Because mentally, we're now looking at the outcome. Okay. So my advice is ditch your consultation and switch it up to offer a transformation session, so that then you're working and positioning yourself very differently from the competition and what the majority do. Now, do you have to match this with, you have to be able to get transformation. That's the thing. If you're going to work with me, for example, or my team, then you're going to need to get results. And that comes from working on yourself, also working on multiple areas of your life to be just an awesome person who's focused on the outcome, you know, making sure that you're getting results with people. So you've got to be able to deliver what you're talking about. And so when you're offering a transformation session, you've got to be confident about what you do. And then in the mind of the prospect, they're buying into the confidence that you have in that outcome. So just a simple tweak, okay? Now, of course, there's a whole system and process and systems behind the transformation session, yes, but I just want you to get this idea today of, if you're still offering a consultation, switching and changing it up, positioning-wise, to offer a transformation session. And I developed this back in 2014. And it's just had a massive impact. So any of my clients who are doing 10K a month or more, they're not offering consultations. They're not positioning themselves in a certain way. They're calling themselves, you know, transformation experts, okay? And offering transformation sessions. Yes, they're still personal trainers, but remember, it's how you position yourself. But you can't position yourself differently if you don't do things differently, okay? So while we have the majority of the industry that would call themselves personal trainers, if you're watching this video, I don't want you to be, again, I keep on using this phrase, I don't want you to be like the majority, okay? I want you to be in the top 3%. That's what this training is all about. It's about you being the elite, okay? And so that's where I'm going mentally with me. I'm always wanting to reach that next level. For example, I recently took my mastermind guys who came to San Diego to a Navy SEALs experience. Why? Because I want their mental game to be at the top level. I want them to be able to overcome the challenges that are going to come ahead and prepare them at that level of, you know, Navy SEAL training. And so it comes from just working on so many different things, but just changing this positioning around and offering that transformation session, okay, is going to really help you. Now, can you do that on the phone? Yes. Ideally, if you're working in person with people, you're going to be doing that in person. And it's a very different frame. So hopefully you enjoyed that video. Again, we've got more trainings coming up in this series of how to get to 10K in 10K in 10 days training. This is the action step today, which I want you to get 100 points with. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to go to Facebook, and I want you to follow my profile, which is this one here. And there'll be a little button. I can't show you on mine because it's mine, but there'll be a little button that says follow and then see first. Okay, so you get to see my updates first. And then what I want you to do is, once you follow, to facebook.com/boylevel, okay, in the menu, facebook.com/boylevel, BOYLOVELL. And it's, you'll probably see a profile similar to this, depending on when you're watching this video. And then also comment in the comments below, just a comment of, yes, I've connected with you. Yeah, I'm connected. Great to connect with you. And that will show me that we're connected. And of course, feel free to send me a message too. Why am I doing that? Because I want to connect. You know, this is about connection. People want connection, and I want you to connect with my personal profile. You know, I have business pages and other things too, and I've got the Fitpreneurs website, but you know, I want to connect with my audience. Now, can I do that a deep, intimate level with everyone? No, not always, but I want to, and I want to hopefully meet you in person and get to serve you and potentially, you know, impact your life sometime in the future. So we need to connect. So hopefully you can follow my crazy rants and my posts and my inspiration, so that maybe some of the stuff I share with you, maybe you can implement that with the people that you're working with too, who want to get to that elite level, that want to be the best in what they do. And I know that you have the capability. I know you have the heart. And now it's just a case of building in the strategies and getting you to that next level, whatever it is for you. Have a fantastic day. Remember, all people want is just to feel better. And by offering this transformation session and switching away from the typical consultation, which honestly has just so many negative associations to it now because it's so overused, we've got to start to really position you in a very different way. I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.